If you're wondering why I'm not in the proper place and the proper time video recording myself, because I cannot find the proper place and the proper time to do it. So I'm just making use of my videos, personal videos, to do a dubbing. Okay, it works just fine. So as you know, Nepal is my very first stop, and let me tell you that I'm just so amazed at how beautiful this country can be. It is a landlocked country, which means that it doesn't have any beaches or like separated islands, but it's also home to the many tallest mountains in the world, and the landscape and it's just so surreal. Anyway, I'll be staying here for almost 3 months. Actually, in December, end of December, then I'll move back to Thailand. But before that, let me just share you what my experiences have been and my honest opinions about this country for the past 30 days. Truth be told, it's more than 30 days now because I couldn't upload this video on time. I will also be answering some of the questions and addressing some of the misconceptions about travel and whatnots at the end. So I hope you stick through it and yeah, enjoy! Alright everybody, I'm in Kathmandu, Nepal now. Yeah, and I'm off to what? I'm off to eat. Yeah. The day after I arrived was just a free and easy for me. I went a tour around Kathmandu Durbar Square, and I found out that I can walk to the next Patan Durbar Square in just like 1 hour plus. So since I'm free and I needed to train my muscles to walk for trekking, so I just chose to walk. And yes, this is the place. So I've always wanted to go back before when I saw it in the place, because it is considered the smallest city of Nepal and the cultural city. And going through the alleys, I can tell why. It's really just made of brick stones, and it has a lot of temples over there. But truth be told, I don't think I consider it really small. Their smallest city is not really a small city for me. So this is the Bhaktapur. While in Bhaktapur, I also made a day trip to Nagarkot. Nagarkot is actually famous for its short trek and the sunrise, but I didn't want to wake up so early, so I just did a short trek, which actually took me about like 5 to 6 hours of trekking, both up and down. Yeah, and I saw the Himalayan range. The Himalayan range over there. Yes, you can see I'm alone, and down there is the valley, city valley. Don't know if you can see. After Nagarkot and Bhaktapur, I had to go back to Kathmandu because I actually signed up myself a tour, a guided trek. Yeah, I know I wanted to do all my treks alone, but hey, I'm not sure, man. I think I got brainwashed doing a guided tour trek. But oh well, it doesn't matter. I enjoyed it, and I don't know what will happen if I actually try to do this trek alone. So yeah, let's leave it to my imagination. Okay, so this is where we stopped, and finally this is our second day, and we're gonna stay in one of these hotels. I'm freaking tired, guys. Like dead ass tired. Never before tired. Whew. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh Lord, ang ganda. So surreal. Ang ganda. I'm gonna take a video now. Right now, I am at Kajangri. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. So this is the first side.
Yeah.
This is the other side. Oh my gosh.
Should I wear my hat or is my hat like?
Oh gosh.
Wear your hat.
Wow.
You have to put my hair is probably
And it's October is a peak season. And well, I can agree with that, but right now I'm literally the only one trekking. And then after the trek, of course, we went back to Kathmandu again and just rested for a while there. And after a while, after a few days and nights, I am on the way to Pokhara! Woohoo! Boy, I'm loving Pokhara. I think I've actually grown attached to Pokhara such that I'm looking for volunteer places near Pokhara. It's just so nice. On the way there. I think it's spacious. Base camp is actually not in my planned activities to do. I only wanted to go Panipun Hill for 3 to 4 days, but a lot of people convinced me. I'm so tempted to do the ABC trek as well because say it's beautiful and everything. So I've been tempted successfully to do it. So I did this trek for 8 days, including the ABC trek, and boy, it was wonderful. Clouds are on the way, but never mind. I have tomorrow morning. I'm staying down there. Yeah, I'm going up now. Oh, just waiting for the sunrise. Lion. That's full view. No clouds. Clear skies today. So I came from there, and then there's actually a hiking place in here. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so pretty! I honestly hope this is what I see every day without the cold. I want to stay longer, but it's so freaking cold. This is probably the longest bridge I have yet so far in the village. I mean, while doing trekkings, I'll be doing the longest one soon, but yay! Nothing, it just fascinates me. You know, I love hanging bridge ever since young. Right now, I'm more than halfway through, I guess. Yay! I'm really so happy. Yay! Alright, time to answer some questions this time around. I think for every video, I'll just answer like 3 questions at a time so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. Unless, of course, I feel like answering more questions. But anyway, just 3 questions for now. Okay, so one of the questions is that how do I usually travel for public transport? Yes, as a budget traveler, I will always opt for public transport every time. Unless, of course, I am really I really don't know how to go, or like I am just short for time. Yeah. Public transport, and back in Kathmandu, I actually use this Patao app. Yeah, this Patao app offers both car services and bike services, and they also offer food services. Second question will be how do I deal with sleeping in hostels and people snoring all the time. I'll have you know though that I am pretty familiar with staying with other people in the same room all my life. Actually, all my life I've never had a single room for myself, except maybe for like that 1 to 2 months that I've occupied a whole common room by myself with my uncle. That's when the previous tenants already changed houses. Yeah, and I was just able to have that chance. But apart from that, I've always been surrounded with people in the same room or in the same living room, and I've stayed with a lot of people before. So staying with other people is not so much of a big deal to me, and I'm a really heavy sleeper as well. I will fall asleep if I'm really tired. Then last question will be, do I get lonely? Yes. If there's any single or a lone person that says no, I never get lonely, well, that person has something wrong in his or her brain, honestly. Because yeah, of course, there's a lot of times really, but I just got to deal with it, and most of the time actually I'm surrounded with people. But truth be told, even if you're surrounded with people, whether I'm in Singapore or whether I'm in Philippines or whether I'm traveling in other countries, even in a room full of people, I do get lonely. Yeah, it's my emotions. But these are the things that I have to learn to deal with. Especially that I'm traveling alone, I have to look out for myself, and also just catch up with people. Or like if I'm really craving for some attention, or like some intimacy. What the hell? Like that physical connection. Okay, I'm sure that you know what I mean. I'll go to interact with more people. Yeah, it's just how I deal with it, and certain things just need to be dealt with, or not, it will just go worse. One of the misconceptions that I actually want to target first and foremost, and is that travel is expensive. It's not. Obviously, you need a certain amount of money, but no, it is not as expensive as you imagine it to be. And I am planning to actually do an article about the costs, not only in Nepal but also all in my travel. So hope that you look out for it. I will announce it in Instagram or in Facebook, and yeah, I'm excited to share it with you because it's proof that you don't really need so much cash on you, but just a dream, a vision, perseverance, and determination to set your eyes on the goal. So yeah, that's about it, guys. I'll see you on my next video. For the meantime, I'll talk to you in Instagram or Facebook, or yeah. You can ask me anytime if you have any questions. And okay, that's it. Bye bye.